You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. A Floral Park man is accused of using a 3D printer to make ghost guns in his house. Virginia Huey has that story.
I'm living here more than 25 years. I never have any problem like this.
Residents on 240th Street in Floral Park are stunned to learn their neighbor, 23-year-old Parmbir Singh, is accused of using his home as a makeshift workshop to build ghost guns capable of mass devastation.
The 2 ghost guns that we recovered could easily turn into more if we don't stop these gun makers in their tracks.
DA Donnelly says the investigation was launched after Singh was identified as allegedly making dozens of firearm-related purchases from online gun parts sellers over the course of 19 months.
He was ordering night sights, slides, magazine extensions, lasers, and flashlights, all for Glock pistols.
Nassau District Attorney Ann Donnelly says 2 ghost guns, high-capacity magazines, and rapid-fire modification devices were seized from Singh's home after a search warrant was executed there on November 20th. These photos show where investigators say they found several hidden compartments concealed within floating shelves in Singh's bedroom and attic that contained 2 loaded ghost guns. Investigators also seized this 3D printer, which they say makes building ghost guns a breeze.
So get one of those cooking machines at home, and you just set it and forget it, and then it prints everything for you.
DA Donnelly says they've recovered 271 illegal guns in Nassau County this year. Of them, 13 were ghost guns. Singh pleaded not guilty to nearly a dozen criminal weapons charges. He's being held on $500,000 cash bail. Neighbors are relieved these weapons are off the streets.
Thank God the cops did some good work and got rid of this guy.
Virginia Huey, Newsday TV.
A Long Island woman has been charged with practicing unlicensed dentistry out of her kitchen. Here are photos of Gladys Serrano's setup in her Hempstead apartment. There's a chair, tools, and a curtain dividing the room. The 70-year-old allegedly removed 5 teeth from a victim. Now officials are asking anyone who may have been victimized to call the Office of Immigrant Affairs at 516-571-7756. And the United Healthcare CEO's alleged shooter is fighting extradition back to New York.
What did you just do? And it's completely out of touch. And it's an insult to the intelligence of the American people and the lived experience.
Here's a video of Luigi Mangione being taken into court earlier today. The 26-year-old will remain in a Pennsylvania jail for the next 2 weeks. Now, police arrested him at a McDonald's after being on the run for 6 days. Newsday special writer Tony DiStefano explains what happens in the case next.
They're still amassing evidence as we speak. The police have a lot of evidence. They're going through the videos. They've got to firm up the DNA evidence. They've got to firm up, see if they can develop fingerprints. Most importantly, they have to see if the gun he was caught with in Pennsylvania is actually the gun that was used in the killing. So there's work to be done.
Now you can read the latest updates on this story. Just go to Newsday.com, click Get More, pull the Newsday TV video box. 25 migrant shelters are closing in New York City. The mayor says this is due to a drop in the number of migrants seeking asylum. Brooklyn's Floyd Bennett Field is one of those locations. It once housed as many as 2,000 people. The shelters will close within the next 2 months. And fans at a West Islip High School basketball game allegedly made racist comments to another team. Pat Chalks, Medford's athletic director, says some students made racial slurs at his players. Officials did not say what those remarks were. West Islip superintendent says the district has apologized and will hold the people involved accountable. The incident happened on Friday night. And MTA officials say dozens of LIRR bridges are dangerously in rough shape. Alfonso Castillo has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
The MTA says nearly 80 Long Island Railroad bridges are in serious need of major repairs, but only a few are in line to get there.
It's a constant struggle to manage the budget and the need to repair a network that was built many, many years ago.
The Metropolitan Transportation Authority's recently proposed 5-year capital program outlines plans to spend more than $600 million to address aging LIRR bridges tunnels, and viaducts. Under the plan, 11 structures would undergo major rehabilitation or replacement work, but that will only put a small dent in the total number of structures in need of major fixes. According to MTA documents, 75 LIRR bridges, 7 viaducts, and 3 tunnels are at a critical point of deterioration and need repair or rehabilitation. Despite that assessment, MTA officials have tried to assure the public that there's no need to worry about the condition of LIRR bridges.
They get inspected regularly, they're safe, and they're good for usage. We just need to look at the age and the deterioration factors associated with that bridge and make a determination as to what we would invest in. So I'd say overall, we're doing a good job of maintaining our system.
MTA officials say about 90% of their $69 billion proposed capital budget will go to maintaining the region's aging transit infrastructure, including some LIRR bridges that are more than 100 years old. Even though some of those bridges are definitely looking their age, Stony Brook University Civil Engineering Department Chairman Rigoberto Burgueño said he trusts that MTA engineers are doing what's necessary to keep them structurally safe, because failure is not an option.
There's a critical safety aspect if they were to fail. And we have seen this in some dramatic bridge failures, whether it was in Baltimore or in Pittsburgh. So it's not just safety, but also economic impact.
The MTA has already identified 2 bridges as top candidates for major rehabilitation or complete replacement. One in Queens Boulevard, the other one behind me, the Rec Lead drawbridge connecting Island Park to Long Beach. In Island Park, for NewsdayTV, I'm Alfonso Castillo.
Now, to read more about this story, go to Newsday.com, click Get More, pull the NewsdayTV video box. And the MTA is banning alcohol on the LIRR during SantaCon. Now, the ban begins at 4 a.m. on Saturday and is in effect through noon on Sunday. Police will take away any booze they see and even write up tickets. And dozens of children had some special helpers with their holiday shopping today.
Captain America!
It's really him. The Nassau County Police Department hosted its annual Heroes and Helpers event. 50 students from the Westbury School District were gifted $100 to shop. Helpers included cops, superheroes, and even the Grinch. And the magic of lights at Jones Beach is back. Elisa DiStefano shows us around the holiday display.
All right, magic of lights. Let's do it. Drive through dazzling displays of holiday lights at the Magic of Lights at Jones Beach. The animals are new this year. See holiday favorites, look up, on the 2.5-mile drive. Plus, this is my daughter's favorite, Barbie, Prehistoric Christmas, and the Bigfoot monster truck.
This is a destination. It's something that we've curated the experience. You know what you're going to get. It's family, it's friends that are coming here. And it's Jones Beach State Park. It's home for all of us.
And if you want to get out of the car, stretch your legs, grab a snack, and have some more festive fun, go check out the Holiday Village. Sit down and relax by the tree inside. Enjoy the lights synced to holiday music outside. Another Holiday Village highlight, making s'mores. There are plenty of festive photo ops, and don't forget to get a photo with the big guy himself.
Merry Christmas.
Santa!
Merry Christmas.
I know him.
Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you again. How have you been?
I've been very good, Santa.
You've been
Definitely
on
on
the
the
good
nice list.
Yes, you have been.
But don't forget, after Santa's done, we have the big guy behind me that's here. The Grinch is going to be here, so come on and see him.
There's 6 of us, so it's affordable. We all came in the car, and it's a nice 2 hours out of the house.
Yeah. And has she had a good time?
Yeah.
Yes. I like the enthusiasm. Did you see Santa?
Yes, I love.
Magic of Lights runs nightly through January 4th. Merry Christmas! Merry
Christmas.
Elisa DiStefano, Newsday TV.
It's always a good time. Now, to see more about this light show and our guide on holiday events, go to Newsday.com, click Get More on the Newsday TV video box. right, let's take a look at your Long Island weather. I'm kind of sick and tired of this soggy and rainy stuff, but I think we have to deal with it for a little longer. As you see tonight, we still have some rain, temps in the mid-40s. Tomorrow, those temps are elevated, but with it comes some rain and wind pretty much all day. But it is nice to see 60 in the forecast. As for the 7-day forecast, you can see the rain only tapers off for a while before coming back on Monday, but for now, the weekend looks dry. Those temps are dropping with it, though.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Bufa. Thank you so much for joining us.